Everybody, I'm DB in Lower B Hall, and today I have some important news for you before we start the show. Not only on Friday is the long-awaited Five Nights at Freddy's 2 coming out, but we also have some chances of snow. That's right, we have a chance to have a white weekend. So everyone, do your snow dances, flush your ice cubes, and get ready for a white weekend. But before all that, today on the show, we're going to be interviewing these two lovely people, as well as we're going to be talking about some winter holiday events, and of course, the good old 10 days of Christmas. All that and more after this.
Good morning, Marietta. I'm Josiah.
And I'm Sierra.
Once again, your favorite anchor duo is back and better than ever.
We are the best duo, but everyone knows I'm the favorite.
Do they really, or are you just delusional?
Even if I am, at least I'm my own biggest fan.
Probably the only one, too.
Hey, that's not...
Yeah, anyway, let's get into today's show.
Whatever, man.
You know, I love Christmas movies.
Same. You can't go wrong with a good holiday film.
That's my point exactly. We all love holiday films, and we're going to take a look at a real good one.
Welcome to the 10 Days of Christmas Cheer, the part of the show where we highlight a holiday classic that deserves a spot on your must-watch list this season. Now, there are a lot of Christmas movies out there, but the Santa Claus is kind of the magic that holds up decades later. This one doesn't just deliver laughs, it delivers heart. And Tim Allen, he's at his best. The film follows Scott Calvin, a regular guy who unexpectedly becomes Santa after a rooftop mishap, and suddenly begins to embrace the suit, the sleigh, and the responsibility. Now, what makes this work is how the movie balances comedy with genuine warmth, especially in the relationship between Scott and his son. If you're looking for something that feels fun, festive, and strangely believable for a story about becoming Santa, The Santa Claus is absolutely worth a rewatch. Honestly, it's one of the most charming holiday films ever made, and it's easily a top-tier Christmas classic.
I have to watch that one this year. A classic.
It is December, and to make sure we're spreading the holiday spirit, we have some fun dress-up days. Tomorrow is Candy Cane Lane Day. Show your holiday spirit by dressing as a candy cane. Wear your best red and white outfits, stripes, scarves, and festive accessories. Keep it school appropriate, but let's have fun with it. Let's turn the hallways into one big candy cane lane tomorrow. The Marietta's Fine Arts program is hosting a winter dance concert on Friday, December 12th at 7 p.m. in the Impact. Tickets are $10 for adults and $7 for students. Available now on the Blue Devil Advocate website. Come support your classmates. This show is sure to be so much fun. Teachers, there are also a daytime dance concert Thursday, December 4th during your second block. Sign up your class using the link in Mr. O'Neill's email sent earlier today.
Next Monday, December 8th, the MHS Chorus is hosting their Sing Noel winter concert at 6:30 p.m. in the Impact. Admission is free, so please drop by to support our wonderful chorus.
Sing Noel is our winter choral concert that will feature our bel canto choir, which is beginning choir, our intermediate choir, which is the concert choir, and then our mastery level choir, which is the chamber choir. So we're singing songs for the holiday season just to bring cheer and to also reflect on this amazing year as we come to the end of 2025. So it'll be a fun concert for everybody. Yes, so for the choral concert, which is our Sing Noel, that is a free concert, and that takes place on Monday, December 8th at 6:30 in the Marietta Performing Arts Center. And then for the Fine Arts Winter Celebration, there are tickets that you can purchase. There's a QR code that is on the flyer itself, and that is on Friday, December 12th at 7:00 p.m. So you can follow any of us on Instagram. We also have the flyers posted on the scrolling announcements throughout the school, and there is a discount price for students. So any MHS student can come for a discounted price.
We're going to take it over to our live reporter to learn more about JROTC's Empty Stocking fundraiser and what they accomplished.
Hey everybody, I'm DB in B Hall with
Cadet Captain Guzman
and
Cadet Colonel DeSouza.
And today we'll be talking about the empty stocking fun. Yep. Okay, so what is it? What is it really about? And like, why did you want to do it?
So basically, Empty Stocking Fund is an organization where we go to Kroger's and we raise money for kids in the Atlanta metropolitan area who are underprivileged, and we basically raise money to give them toys. And this Monday we went to Santa's Village and we packed those toys that we raised money for, and basically the organization, once we've packed them, will go out and send them to elementary schools in the area.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's really cool. Okay, what about you? What was like your favorite part of it all, and what did you like to do the most?
My favorite part was actually just making the gifts and spending time with my friends, you know?
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so like, what was one of the gifts that you guys would make that you said was probably the coolest?
We're making pretty much bags, so they would include books, pencils, toothbrushes, anything that's necessities for kids, and yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, I have another question for you, actually. So, like, what was your favorite part of the whole thing? What did you like doing the most, and what was probably the hardest?
My favorite part was probably spending time with all the cadets and getting a chance to volunteer and knowing that I was helping out the kids who don't get the chance to have a Christmas. And then the hardest part was probably raising the money for the Empty Stocking Fund, because we had to go out to the Kroger's in the cold and ask for money and everything. And also we had cans where we would ask other people to give money, and a lot of the times it's harder for people to have cash. So that was probably the hardest part. Yeah.
Right. Well, that's really sweet, guys. I really love the tradition of sharing and to give to those who don't have. It's one of my favorite things about the Christmas holiday. Well, that's all we had for you today. So stay warm, guys, and we'll catch you later. Back to the anchors.
A big thank you to Emmeline Arias for both shooting and editing the video you saw.
Attention Blue Devils, are you looking for a way to celebrate the holidays that isn't just matching Christmas movies? Well, do we have a solution for you? On December 12th at 7 p.m., the Performing Arts Center is hosting a winter celebration. This event is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, so don't miss it. Tickets are $10 per adult and $7 per student. You can purchase them on the Blue Devils Advocate. The MHS Spanish Honor Society is looking to make Christmas a little better for some people through their toy drive. They're accepting donations for new unwrapped toys to give to kids this Christmas. If you have any at all and you're willing to part with, it's highly suggested to drop them off at G105. The toy drive will end December 12th, so if you plan to donate, do it sooner rather than later. While on the topic for fun things on Christmas, come join us for the sleigh bells on the square. This event will hold 3 different types of runs: a 1K run, a 5K run, and a tot trot for the kids to take part in as well. As the name states, this run will take place at the Marietta Square. The races will be held on Saturday the 13th, starting 8 a.m. sharp. Dogs and strollers are welcome if you want to support your community and just get a good run in. Then you should register at www.runup/sleighbells. Hey Sierra, have you ever wanted to work in manufacturing?
Not really. I hardly know anything about it.
I was hoping you said that. Let's take a look at a trip that our students took in the world of manufacturing.
Manufacturing features a wider range of jobs than you'd imagine, and our Blue Devils learned it when they attended a special event focused entirely on the occupation. At Chattahoochee Tech's Manufacturing Day event, many different perspectives of manufacturing were showcased.
Gold again?
No, it was that
The fake one?
Yeah.
Tungsten steel. Oh, damn.
From something as simple as a truck driver to as complex as wiring.
That's gonna make a sound like that. So press it.
Students engaged in both discussions and demonstrations as they made their way through stations the college crafted. Later in the month, these students attended a follow-up to the event by viewing a real manufacturing job site. At Adolescence, students were offered a different perspective into manufacturing by instead learning about the making of different colognes, perfumes, and fragrances. These experiences left students with not just a fun field trip, but an in-depth look into the many avenues available to them after high school. Both of these events will be remembered for years to come to both educate and inspire. From Blue Devil News, I'm Amari Griffith.
Well, thanks for watching. We hope you have a
Good morning, Marietta.